Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Kim Kardashian is once again using her powerful platform to raise awareness for victims of violent crime and help bring justice to those still missing. The Skims founder took to social media this week to express her emotional reaction to the tragic murders of 4 University of Idaho students and to spotlight the decades-old mystery of a missing woman lost at sea. Deeply moved by Idaho murders documentary over the weekend, Kim shared her heartbreak after watching One Night in Idaho, a gripping Amazon Prime documentary that revisits the brutal 2022 murders of University of Idaho students Kaylee Gotkovis, Madison Megan, Shanna Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. "I thought I knew the story from the news but really had no idea," Kim wrote in an Instagram story. "It's really emotional and you can feel every friend and parent's pain." Kim accompanied the message with an image of her television screen, giving fans a glimpse of the documentary and encouraging them to watch. Her reaction was raw and heartfelt, clearly affected by the tragedy and the overwhelming grief still being endured by the victims' loved ones. The killings, which occurred in the quiet college town of Moscow, Idaho, shook the nation. Brian Koberg, a criminology PhD student, was eventually arrested and charged with the murders. But questions and trauma still linger for many connected to the case. A plea for the missing, Amy Bradley. In the same wave of true crime advocacy, Kim Kardashian also highlighted another haunting case, that of Amy Lynn Bradley, a 23-year-old woman who vanished without a trace from a Royal Caribbean cruise ship in 1998. After watching Amy Bradley is Missing on Netflix, Kim posted her urgent plea to fans. "This doc is mind-blowing. Must see. We must find Amy. This is so crazy," she wrote. Amy disappeared while on a family vacation near Curacao, with theories over the years ranging from accidental drowning to human trafficking. Despite reported sightings and public appeals, her case remains one of the most baffling and disturbing unsolved mysteries in recent memory. Kim's call to action revives public attention on the case, encouraging new eyes and potential tips to come forward. Her plea is especially significant given her proven record of influencing public discourse around criminal justice and cold cases. Kim's ongoing advocacy. Kim Kardashian has long been a vocal advocate for criminal justice reform, using her enormous social media reach, more than 356 million followers on Instagram alone, to shine a light on issues of injustice, wrongful convictions, and unsolved disappearances, from helping commute the sentence of Alice Marie Johnson to publicly advocating for other inmates and missing persons. Kim's efforts have shown that celebrity influence, when focused with intention, can lead to real change. In this latest wave of awareness, she reminds fans that tragedies like the Idaho murders or Amy Bradley's disappearance are not just headline fodder. They are deeply personal and life-shattering experiences for the families involved. Kim's posts emphasize empathy, remembrance, and action, the power of amplifying stories. What makes Kim Kardashian's reaction stand out is the depth of her emotion and the immediacy of her platform. True crime fans and casual viewers alike often consume these stories passively, but Kim is urging her followers to engage with them, not just watch. By watching these documentaries, sharing information, and keeping these cases in the public consciousness, there's always a possibility that someone, somewhere, knows something that could make a difference. In the Idaho case, justice is in progress, but for Amy Bradley, answers are still elusive. Kim's involvement breathes new life into both stories and potentially opens the door for new leads, or at least renewed pressure on authorities to continue pursuing answers. What's next? While Kim has not detailed further actions, such as legal involvement or advocacy campaigns in these specific cases, her initial response already echoes loudly. For her fans, the message is clear: don't just watch, act, share. Remember, as both One Night in Idaho and Amy Bradley is Missing gain traction, so too does the hope that these painful chapters might someday find resolution. Thanks to influencers like Kim Kardashian, these stories of pain, mystery, and unresolved heartache are not forgotten.